What is up, Ultimate Ninjas Naperville? Derek here with week 6 of the competitive league. Only 2 more weeks after today, so make sure you're getting in, getting those points. It is a point-based competition as usual, so if you fall on any obstacle, keep on going, keep collecting those points until your time runs out or you complete the course. You have 3 minutes to complete today's course. You are allowed 2 people on the course, 1 person to hold chalk, 1 person to help you film. With that said, let's jump right into it. You will start right here in this starting box. You can use any of the 3 tumble tracks before you start up and overs. So you get 3, 2, 1, go. You can use the first tumble track. Use your hands and feet on the steps, up and over to the next, and then up, over onto the next, up, over onto the next, and then up onto this green dismount. This green dismount is your starting platform for obstacle number 2, so do not fall off of this. If you step onto the blue at all, you lose your point for that dismount. This is a 3-point obstacle. Receive your first point when you touch step number 2, second point when you touch step number 4, and your third point when you dismount onto the green. From there, you will start your second obstacle called entering the upside down. This is a balance obstacle with 4 upside down Bosus and 4 upside down stones. Your goal is to get from green to green using your feet only. You are not allowed to use your hands on this obstacle. You will traverse your way through this Bosus stones to the green box. This is a 4-point obstacle. You receive your first point when you touch Bosu number 2. Second point when you touch Bosu number 4. Your third point when you touch stone number 2, and your fourth and final point on the green box dismount. From here, you will jog on over, or sprint, or walk, your choice, over to this red box here, where you will start your next obstacle, which is called more upside down. There are 6 upside down PVCs here. It will be set up just like that. You will go from red box to red box using the PVCs again. Feet only on this one. I don't know how you'd use your hands. Maybe you guys can figure it out, but guess what? Too bad! It's feet only, all right? So you'll start here on this red box, work your way through. It is a 3-point obstacle. You receive your first point when you touch PVC cap number 2, second point when you touch PVC cap number 4, and your third and final point on the red box dismount. You will then move on to this green box right here, where you start your next obstacle called Ring Over the Rosie. You will use the rings, and you would go rings from the green to the red, or just anywhere past this white line. The white line is off, all right? So if you hit the white line at all, that means you lose that dismount point, all right? You notice there are some balance tanks in the way. No, we didn't forget to move them. They're part of the obstacle, okay? If you hit this at all and it falls over, boom, end of the obstacle for you. You only have the points that you had collected thus far, and you have to move on to the next obstacle. Now, if you hit it, stays up, you're good to go. No problem. There are 2 of them. Same thing here. Knock this one over, boom, end of the obstacle for you. No points, move on to the next well, you get the points that you got to that point, but you gotta move on to the bookends. All right, this is a 4-point obstacle. You receive your first point when you reach ring number 2. Second point when you reach ring number 4. Third point when you reach ring number last. I can't count tonight, so we're just gonna call this last. And you get your last point when you dismount. Again, that is all without knocking over the rollers. All right, moving on to the next obstacle. The bookends, you will start here on this black tag box, and you'll work your way through the bookends to this red dismount. This truss, totally on. Best friend, give him a hug, help you out, perfectly fine. Just don't fall back onto the grave. Make sure you're advancing forward. It's your buddy right there, get to know him. All right, so for the bookends, this is a 4-point obstacle. You receive your first point when you touch bookend number 2. Second point when you touch bookend number 3. Third point when you touch bookend number 4. Fourth and final point on the dismount. Hug your friend. Moving on. From there, you'll go on to up for grabs. Up for grabs, you will start on this black tag box. You will reach up to the salmon ladder bar. This salmon ladder bar, locked in place. Not going anywhere, all right? Now, that's because this salmon ladder bar is just gonna be hanging here, just like this. You will swing from that salmon ladder bar across, grab this salmon ladder bar, and connect it into the salmon ladder. Work your way up the salmon ladder rungs until you can get to the ring. You will then ring hop to the next one, and then dismount onto the pit pillow. This is a 5-point obstacle. You receive your first point when you touch the salmon ladder bar. Second point when you get the salmon ladder bar to rung number 3. You receive your third point when you touch the ring. Your fourth point when the ring touches this side of the silver, meaning it can't touch the black for you to get the point. If you miss it and only touch the black, you don't get the point for it. But if you lock the ring in place and peel off, you get the fourth point. Or if you get the ring in place and slide as you're trying to make your dismount, you still get that point. And then your fifth and final point comes when you dismount on the pit pillow. From there, you will come around this truss, and you will go on to the wind chimes. For the wind chimes, you will traverse your way using your hands or feet. I'll be nice, let you use all 4 limbs on this one, and go all the way down to this black pad. The mod truss is off with the exception of this first monkey bar. You are allowed to use this monkey bar however you would like to get to this first PVC, or if you want to reach farther through the PVCs, I wouldn't suggest it, but you can use this monkey bar how you wish. The tops of the PVCs are off. You cannot have your hands on the caps like this. Your hand can't even be close to the cap. This cap right here, your hand must be below this. That goes for all 6 PVCs. You cannot have your hands anywhere near this cap here, or risk being called out by the judges. This is a 4-point obstacle. You receive your first point when you touch wind chime number 2. You receive your second point when you touch wind chime number 4. You receive your third point when you touch wind chime number 5. And your fourth and final point when you dismount onto the black. From there, you will come over here. This roller will be right here. Like so. Stay. It'll stay. It'll stay. It'll be right here on this tumble track like this. You can use the tumble track to start up for rolling for points. You'll stand up. You get 3 points if you get to the warped wall. All right, now once you get to the warped wall, don't step onto the blue. I'll explain that more when we get to the last obstacle, which is the warped wall. But the dismount is the warped wall. Do not step back on the blue, or you risk losing your dismount point and also points for the last obstacle. You get 1 point when the roller touches this Velcro line. Second point when the roller touches this Velcro line. And the third point when you dismount onto the wall. Now, once you dismount onto the wall, you have started the last obstacle, which is the warped wall. Your run-up is the wall. All right? This is your run-up. It's a 4-point obstacle. You get 1 point for wall number 1, 2 points for wall number 2, 3 points for wall number 3, and 4 points for wall number 4. You get unlimited attempts on the warped wall as long as your time doesn't run out. Okay? But what the problem is if you go up, say you miss the 14 and come back down, you have to avoid touching the blue. If your foot slightly touches the blue, the judges will give you a warning, and you just need to step back onto the black, show you have stopped all momentum, and then you can continue either trying the 12 or the 10 or the 8. All right, your time will stop once you hit the buzzer at the top of the warped wall. You do not get your warped wall points if you hit that buzzer after the time limit, which is 3 minutes. So make sure you get up there. If you beat the 8-foot, run on up, hit that buzzer, celebrate. Woo-hoo! That's your week 6 course, guys.
All right, here's your 4 cross ring, guys. Pay attention.